Yep, as y'all can see, I got a lot of stuff in this department too. Do I want to go for the techno bra? Or do I want to do something else? You need to be lightweight. If you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be lightweight, you're gonna be moving around. So I'm not even gonna give you chest armor, which this is all cosmetics. This is nothing towards the character at all. To me, it's just interesting. I usually like putting those ones on, but for this run, I might go for the Atlas. Atlas comes with a different feel to it. Yeah, I like those. And then the leg plates, I could honestly leave them as that. How the Atlas look? Not doing much better actually. Saturn 6. Ooh, no, those are too clunky. Those are too clunky. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just stick with what I got. And then your Sindana will not be that. Gotta be something a little bit more stealthy than that. Plus, you're a gunslinger. You're probably not really gonna have much of a. I'll do that. Either that or that. Nah, I don't like how that looks.
All right, guys. As you guys can see, the stream has started. I'm on the stream starting screen. Volume is looking good on the mic. Volume is looking good on the music. Volume is looking good on you. Everything is sounding good. So, give me 2 more minutes, guys, and we will jump right into Dokkan while bro is playing Warframe. I'm going to let him entertain the people that are currently on my stream. Literally, they're just running downstairs to go grab my stuff and coming back to get started on some Dokkan work, which is a lot.
I'm just finishing out modding up my character a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Hornet Strike, Auger Pack, Pathogen Rounds. So right now we're hitting for Impact Viral. We got to change that up. So if this is coming in innate electricity, which I think it is. Yeah. All right. So we can actually go a whole different route for that then. Wait, is it coming in with? It has nothing. Thanks. We're definitely trying to grow. So every like, every subscriber, every follow definitely helps. If y'all would be so kind, as I know you can be. Ooh. Appreciate you. You kind. Facts. Um, I'm almost ready to go, yo. Just trying to figure out a few more things, but after that, I'm ready to rock. I really think I should put this down. All right. So now I got my regulators looking nice. And yeah. Who do I have as my companion for you? I think I have my Volpool. Oh no, I got Claptrap. That's fine. All right. So yeah, he's my little robot companion. He'll hit pretty hard. What else? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be getting that pretty soon. Actually, I forgot about that. Are there any fun missions for me to run? Hijack, rescue, defense, sabotage, rescue. Not really. I'll do a Void Fisher. Do a Meso Fisher. What? Did it not want to register? Oh, it's expired. Okay. Well, I'll do this Lilith. All right. Randomly put on a relic. Still have a lot of former left. All right. I'll do a relic run right now. I'll be decent because then I'll have enough stuff. Next time Barrow comes around, I can really sell some stuff. But I gotta start doing the whatchamacallit. There's like a game you can do to make a lot of money very fast, and I gotta start doing those. Ooh, a lot of enemies over there. Hold on. Yeah. Bang 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 bang. I don't remember exactly how to run this character. Oof. Yeah, I gotta fix the controls on this. I'm way more twitchy than I normally am. And that's not just because I'm streaming to Twitch right now. I'm sorry, that was really bad. Yeah, this ain't nothing. This is actually like super easy on the grand scheme of things. Spray and pray, my friends. Spray and pray. In fact, what weapons I put on again? Oh, the Vesper. Yeah. I'll use this one for a bit. Where's that? Boom. Yeah, so if with the Vesper, I wasn't a big fan of it coming out because, like I said, I'm more of a melee fighter. However, what I do like about the Vesper is it has this like hard point crit damage thing. So if I actually get people in the crosshairs, you'll see that little green crosshairs will pop up, and it will do like crit damage on them, I believe. I should get another fissure any second now. Yep, there it goes. Now, if this was one of the other weapons, the transforming weapons, this would also be working towards getting them like. Forgot I still have this thingy on. Yeah, like I said, I gotta fix his my controller sensitivity. Hold on, because that's really gonna end up bothering me a little bit. Aim sensitivity. Probably didn't need to go down that far. Ooh, dang, what are you trying to do? Confirm. Yeah, I don't know. Warframe's always been weird with the flicks. So you just kind of have to kind of get your feel for it. I'll admit that I'm definitely I'm running slow because normally I'd be doing my fucking hops all day. Like I said, plus is good because Mesa doesn't need much in the way of experience. A couple missions and they'll probably get to rank 30 and then I'll have him fully mastered. The Vesper is going to need a lot. And like I said, like it's slow, it has decent damage. It's probably good that I'm actually pairing him, like namely like the gun has a gender, pairing it with Mesa because it's already gonna have the buff for ballistic damage. But I actually think the Vesper would shine with more like Ivara. If I'm gonna have like more like stealth damage, you would set off the alarm like a freaking bitch. All right, well, like I'm not in danger here at all. Like this is probably one of the easiest missions you could run right now. I'm doing this for just, oh, I'm locked out, I forgot. Let me do the easiest puzzle in the world. Boppity boopy. See, now if I go over here, see that's just like that, the Vesper low up, because it benefits from having those headshots. Wait, what? Oh, you're up there. Plus Claptrap, that bubble you guys see keep popping up, Claptrap does that. It slows incoming enemies and bullets. So anything that would be doing a lot of damage to me right now is not. Just fine. Man, I really need to keep downsighting for this. Boom, chakalaka. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Like I said, I don't play Mesa a lot. I played it a little bit, but I didn't realize that the shield emitter dudes, they would actually block his peacemakers. That's just annoying. But that's why you always run a companion on you so they can, you know, hit one of those other people for you. I have not done any Nightwave for this season. I probably could grind it out fairly quickly if I needed to. But at the moment, I'm actually gonna take Fulman Prime. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta run to the bathroom. Just give me like 2 seconds, y'all. I'll be right back. I am back. Yeah, that was I don't remember if I actually had the Fullman Prime blueprint. I can check. Nope. Memory serves I actually had stuff for this, but I guess not. I can build another Soma, but the weird thing is, like, at some point I will have to, because I haven't used the Soma before. Because I've had the Soma Prime for a long time actually. But yeah, the Vesper's getting up there. I don't think, did I mod this at all? I did mod it. Okay. I mean, okay, I gotta give you some type of elemental, because that's problematic actually. You know what? I could do this. Radiation's probably not the best, but not bad either. All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome if you're just tuning into the stream. What's up? What's up? I'm right now streaming with my boy King Stratos, who's also live over on Twitch. Twitch/King Stratos, and YouTube/King Stratos. So go check those out. He's playing Dokkan right now, so we're both doing something a little bit different. That's okay. I was playing Zenless Zone 0 before, and it was okay, but the tutorial was way too long, and we decided to switch over to our preferred gachas. And yeah, we're taking it from there. So right now I'm doing a relic run. I'm doing a bunch of easy relics just to get them out the way, because you'll see in a second I got a lot of relics. I ain't trying to say nothing. I got a lot of relics, which is fine. So I'm just gonna keep eating away at those as much as I can, doing some missions. I'm also trying to just max rank characters that I don't often use, so I don't use Mesa too much. Not saying I don't like as a character, but I just never get around to it. So this is actually pretty good, because it gives me something to do with a lot of the characters and weapons that I just don't rarely use all the time. Bop. Let's switch over to the Vesper, because Void Fishers. Oop. Excuse me. All right, I've almost gotten my settings where they need to be. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Didn't see there. Boop. Boop. Hey. What did I say about charging me? Don't do it. It's a bad idea. What else? What else are we doing? Are you really shooting me from that doorway? No, you're not. Sit down. Thank you. Oh. Cool. That was quick. I just gotta kill the rest of these enemies. Like I said, I could put on the Soma Prime right now and go ham, but I'm like, it's already max rank. Did you really lock TCG? Oh, well, both Dokkan and TCG just loaded my phone, so give me this. If y'all want, I will switch to one of my melee builds and I'll go ham so y'all can see that. King, I don't know how far away from you are from the mic, but just hearing you yell out, "Do it," is fucking nuts. There's a joke that I'm gonna say mostly me, because it definitely kind of fits more my mentality, but you know, obviously, you know, it's an inside joke for us, but okay, the context and the joke are the inside joke. The joke itself is from a meme. If y'all have ever seen the Goofy, like, it's like kind of like a weirdly drawn where he's just like, I'll do it again. Like, that literally is me in a lot of situations where people are like, don't do it. And I'm like, I'll do it again. And I don't really mind telling on myself so much. Because quite honestly, like I said, like, in this certain situation, there was a lot to it, and everyone didn't, all parties involved, the family, the state, everyone else chose not to persecute. It literally just so happened to be this one employer was like, yeah, nah, we done. But yeah, no, I had a situation where I was working in the school and this kid was, 15, 16, and a lot of kids there had like mental health issues. And he had one of these days where he was trying to get a little brolic. He was going Super Saiyan on a motherfucker. And like I said, like I'm good at my job. King can attest to that, but I know you don't have to take our word for it. But I'll just say it like this. I have an open wound on my back that's constantly like bleeding, and that's gross. I'm sorry if some of you don't like hearing about blood and gory stuff. It's from a bunch of wounds actually, but it's just my back has a bunch of problems. This kid, on top of like about to get jumped by other classmates because he was becoming so annoying, I was trying to get him out the classroom peacefully so we could go calm down in another space. And then this kid decides to charge at me full force. And then when he hit me, he then sucker punched me right in my wound. So out of pain, I reacted, and I ended up kind of judo throwing this kid a little bit. Not okay. I self-reported. I turned my, I went to them, I was like, hey, I'm not trying to get away with anything. This is what happened. These are my medical records, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm saying, his parents were fine. The state was fine, because this type of thing in my state, you have to go through the state. But yeah, no, the employer, the school was like, that's not okay. There's never any excuse. But I'm just gonna say something. The school had tons of compliance issues, to which I turned over a whole stack of shit to the state about, because I was gonna be like this. Listen, I was fighting tooth and nail with the administration on this. This neither here nor there. Both my parents were educators and administrators for the Board of Ed in my city, well known in the state. So when it comes to education and how to handle myself, I know how to do it. Now, when they and other colleagues were telling me, yeah, no, you were within your right, blah, 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 they wrongfully terminated you and all that other stuff, all I said was this: I'm not gonna make it a big deal. I'm not going to make it a big deal. If I wanted to try to hide and get away with it, I could have just lied and said nothing, because honestly, that's the type of building that was. If you never talked about the problems, they would not have come up. But again, trying to paint a picture about my own character, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not out here to fight kids, but it happened. So let me, be honest about it and keep it moving. They didn't like that. That's fine. And honestly, like I said, a bunch of people said, the real reason why they didn't want me there wasn't that incident. That incident was just what they used to get me out. The real issue was I kept raising issues compliance issues that they kept having, and they were getting tired of me because they knew I was well connected in the education system, and that I was starting to name names, because they would call in people, because this school is technically like a secondary school or therapeutic school. It's an alternative school for those of you who know, and you go based off of the districts. The districts pay you, so you have to go back, and they'll come in, and the districts will check that you're doing the right thing. Kids have PBTs. I'm not going to go into anything specific, but these are things that if you do this type of work, you will know about. There are certain compliances that the school has to follow. If a kid needs to have an EpiPen in the classroom, it has to be in the classroom. It can't be anywhere else but the classroom. For one of my students, they're like, oh, it's in the nurse's office. I'm like, no, the PBT says it has to be in the classroom. They're like, oh, well, we're telling you it's fine. And I'm like, okay, cool. We'll call his district and call his parents, and you tell them that. They got so upset with me, like, well, listen, this is how we do things. I said, that's not how the state does things, and you get paid by the districts in the state. So don't tell me to not do my job if you're not going to do yours. Like I said, so they didn't really like me. They used that as a reason to get out of it. So anyways, yeah, I judo through a student. This is going back to the whole point. I judo through the student, but out of pain by accident. And then now, cause I still deal with kids, but I keep telling them, I was like, listen, I've already thrown one student. I'll do it again. I'm like, it's purely meant as humor. I'm not actually gonna go around throwing children, but just to. All right, listen. Like I said, the parents didn't have an issue with it. The state didn't have an issue with it because, like I said, I came forward. And it was more funny because, like I told I told King and like the state ended up hitting me on the side, and being like, "Hey, that building has a lot of compliance issue and a lot of people coming in and out, and you're not the first person to talk about issues going through that building. Would you like to talk to us about some of the things you've seen?" I said, "Absolutely. Where do I begin? Do you want a whole folder of compliance issues that I've had now for over a year?" That lady went, "You have a folder of compliance?" Oh, I said, "Oh yeah, pictures, videos. What do you want?" She said, "I'll take everything." I'm like, "Do you take WeTransfer?" "I know you do. What's your email?" Sent her everything. Because not only did my mama not raise a fool, my malicious compliance is crazy.
Facts. Side note.
Oh, yep.
Don't mean to distract you or anything. Keep that thought. But
keep that same energy.
Facts. Guys, as you see on my screen, I have logged into Dokkan, right?
He's done it.
Roshi, the total logins is 3,036.
This man has never touched a vagina.
That's a clear lie with 2 children. That's a clear and blatant lie.
You could have adopted.
Yeah, my daughter, who looks just like me, I adopted her by a gene splicing experiment. Sure, let's go with that.
Well, if you ask the cops, all black people look the same.
I'm gonna eat my chicken wing now.
Get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. I was so stupid. I didn't do the lucky number draw thing.
Bro, so I got 30 stones because I picked I picked, so what I did was I picked 4 different numbers. I think I just did 4, 5, 6, and 7. But I put 2 in each. And I think I forgot which one I put like 3 in. 3 of the votes in. But I ended up putting 2 in each and 7 came up. So I was like, yes, and then 3 came up. I was like, fuck.
You know what's crazy? Didn't Truth say pick 7?
He definitely did. And I did not follow any instructions, and he definitely said pick 7. He definitely got 105 stones from that.
Facts. If he actually did that, he got a shit ton of stones. I'm doing my TCG pool right now.
I'm trying to figure out what
I didn't get shit.
I want to start in. You know what? We're gonna go into Ultimate Red Zone, guys, versus the Red Ribbon Army. I honestly do not have any type of faith that I can win this event.
Don't say that. You got this, big dog.
Screw it. I'm gonna use my GT Hero squad.
I believe in you.
I do not believe in me because these guys apparently, you literally, with the new events that have been coming out, you could literally look to your left for like 30 seconds, right? And then as soon as you look back, dead. Thought you built up your defense or your offense enough. Nope. Dokkan was like, bitch, I'm finna destroy you with General Blue. And you're like, who?
Listen, I'm gonna say is this real quick. Who is General Blue? No, I'm joking.
Okay, so this is the one thing I hate.
I'm joking.
No. So I'm doing the Red Ribbon Army, Ultimate, whatever you call it. Now, the first couple of times that I ran this event, this was not the case. As soon as I start the rotation, there's bombs on the screen, and if I line up and take the key that has the bombs inside of them, I get damage dealt to me. There's a problem when literally your strongest unit on your team the typing of orbs that are now pretty much like tampered with are for him.
I'm sorry, big dog.
Dokkan. I can't even say count your days. Because you have 10 years worth.
Oh. Y'all asked for it. And I decided I'm gonna do it.
What did the people ask for?
I'm putting on a melee build right now.
Oh, you're putting on the show off build. Gotcha.
I'm trying to think of what. No, I'll put the Higasa on. I don't normally use that.
And this is where I think I have to. Oh my god, I don't want to use an item so freaking early.
So I'm gonna just show off my mods first so y'all can see. My base attack on this is 1700. My crit chance is 93%. Sorry, 93.8%. And I do 7.5 critical damage on this. And it's an incarnate weapon. I just remember the name of it. It's an incarnate weapon. So when it does evolve, it does a base of 2200 damage.
Well, damn.
And memory serves, it has increased range and it leaves behind toxic clouds every time I attack. Right now I'm using Baruch Prime, who used to be my main. Cluvero right now is my main because Cluvero has more survivability, but as you can see, I have Hellish Shards into Baruch Prime. This is my DPS. He is broken. I want you all to understand that. He has been Helmeth, which means he has Nourish, which is a bunch of toxin procs and actually helps me get energy regen. I left Lull to put people to sleep. I have Desolate Hands, which gives me up to 90% damage reduction. And then I got my main, which is Serene Storm. I just want you to know one thing. This man hits so hard, I can take out level capped enemies easily. And the only setup I need is this man. Just let me hit lull a couple times and let me throw out Desolate Hands like once or twice. Let me get my full restraint meter down, which then, by the way, increases my damage reduction. I'm in there. And just so you also know, this isn't my best melee. I'm not putting on my best melee.
Is Rhino?
No, I'm talking about melee weapon.
Oh, I thought you were talking about melee.
I'm not putting on my best melee weapon. No, Culvero is my best melee attacker because his first ability is a teleport, and his crit multiplier. I can hold on.
Yeah, because I'm watching.
I'm gonna swap over to his because it's more of a thing. Like this is also just like a test kit, but I need to his first ability, Wrathful Advance. It teleports and then it does a melee crit chance of 546%. Now that may just seem like it's a high chance of crit, but the way this game works, there's different tiers of crit. So the more percentage of crit, the higher your crit actually goes, and it stacks with other damage multiplication mods. So I usually run, like he has on him, Nourish, which is also a damage increaser. So, and a good melee. So pretty much you can see huge red crit numbers in the millions. What? If I have to. Yeah.
What's good, Phantom Dragon AG? I was not expecting to see your name up here.
Blast from the past.
Wow. I mean, he goes by Drace now, but Yeah, I was not expecting that. What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a long time.
That man. We want to talk about a gamer right there. That man. If we want to talk about someone who annoyed the fuck out of me with Isabel, that man.
Oh, shut up. I will say this much. You guys. Now, I at one point felt like I was the Dokkan King of this bitch amongst my friends. I have easily been surpassed by this man Drace that is on my YouTube page right now. And when I mean by surpassed, I mean he's rank 999 while I am 668. I've been playing the game longer than him, if I'm not mistaken. So you figure you do that math of things, and I'm going to die. I just saw my screen. I am going to die. I am going to die. Oh my goodness.
All
I
that talking shit. And for what?
Yep. There I go.
All that talking shit and for what?
No. Trust me. I even said I did not have any faith in my team going into this. I had no faith whatsoever. Okay. I'm gonna, matter of fact, I appreciate you, bro. He said he had the best teacher for Dokkan. And I'm hoping you're talking about me and you're not talking about like true.
I feel like he's looking in a mirror when you said that. I feel like he's looking at himself in a mirror. He's like, I had the best teacher. Yo. I had the GOAT as a teacher. He's like, are you talking about yourself, aren't you?
He's like, yeah. I'm gonna use my Majin Buu team. This is a new time. I'm gonna be honest. I have not used this team yet since I've gotten the new Majin Buu unit, the Tech Buhan. So honestly,
shout out Houston Life for following. Appreciate you, bro.
Facts. Okay, so I'm gonna remove him.
Or person, whoever you are.
Bring him into it, and then where is he?
There he is. 12.
Yeah, no, I think this team might actually do some good. Maybe I need to put him as the category leader though. Cause what are you? 180.
Okay, what does that do? Reduce the amount of combo count needed. Okay. Don't really want that.
All right, there we go. I had to switch up. No, I need a Majin Buu unit.
Does Impact do what I think it does? I'm not.
All right, here we go. Let's jump into the event and see what we can do.
Lightning and I forget what that does. Does this make Toxin? Corrosive.
Crazy thing is,
Corrosive is cracked right now. Hold on.
Whoa. Okay, let's see.
That could be a big dog.
Clearly, this one is stronger. So, I'm going.
Do I want to do?
I'm gonna do this.
Pretty.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Oh boy. See, the problem with this one right now. Okay, Buhan. Okay, that's it. I only get one.
All right, so I'm gonna prep y'all right now. What you're about to see or not be able to see on my screen is there's gonna be a lot of artifacting, because the way I'm gonna be whipping and nene around in the screen, melee attacking people, is going to make it look like I put my video in a blender. So I'm not gonna apologize. I'm just gonna tell you that King yelled at me to do this.
I said that's fine, because you gotta take the next Saturday. I have another service. Next Saturday. So you gotta take them Friday and Saturday. That's fine.
kind of want that, man. If I can get the...
I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Oh my god, that shit took me to half damage. I mean half health. Oh! I had to get rid of those key orbs, but I mean,
AT then.
come on, Kid Buu, come. Oh yeah, I mean that was clean. That was real clean. Hopefully I can, you know, so I can avoid. No. 6 out of 7 links. 3 out of. Oh. Do I put him here? I don't even necessarily remember what Majin Buu does, cause this is my first time using him.
Hey,
oh,
Majin
he
Buu
guards
does
all
chocolate?
attack. Yeah, no, I have to put him first. Okay, so he has to go here. Hopefully this does this, and hopefully I'm praying to God, because I do not want to use an item yet. I'm praying to God that Strength Kid Buu can survive 2 hits after super attacking.
Whoa. Oh, you are on a burst out like I can't kill this mother in 2 seconds. First of all, everyone go to sleep. Oh, well, I should have done that after I killed them, but that's fine. Take over the burst so real fast. Right. I didn't even put my nourish
bosses that literally. I know for a fact that my LR Buhan, he's maxed out, level 10 links, and you mean to tell me that a super attack from him, you nullify his damage to do 0? I hate that shit. I know he did over 100,000 damage, so there's no reason why literally my Kid Buu, who is type disadvantage, is doing damage to this unit. But when never mind, I spoke too soon. What is y'all doing?
Just so y'all know, you are not looking at the screen wrong. I have 32 of my daggers out, which it's still 90% defense reduction, but that only dips down once I get under 15.
All
As
right.
you see, I'm not taking any damage right now, but in a second, I'm about to break the game. Here we go. All right, that burst is dead.
Physical Kid Buu, please don't take no damage. Oh, that's what I did. Ooh, see, this is why I like this Majin Buu team. These they low key slap. With that new Majin Buu that was added to this team actually might be in my top 5 or 10 teams that I currently can make in this game. Ooh, do I use his active skill? Or do I wait?
Up to you, big dog.
No, I'm gonna need you to stack up. No! I need him to stack up some more. But what about you?
All right, Brooks. Brooks max ranked again. Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Is that a
buddy.
Buff?
Which one?
No. I think when I use my Buhan's active skill for his domain, I think this is a permanent buff. Or maybe that's just for the domain.
Maybe I got my suit in time.
Yeah, no, I gotta use it. I have to use it because literally I died too quickly last time. Good thing is I have 2 of these, so I can literally use both domains when I really feel like it. The only thing that sucks about this particular mission, they want you to beat it once, but they also want you to beat it with a Dragon Ball Saga team.
Beat it, beat it, beat it. All you gotta do is beat it.
And unfortunately, without your boy Master Roshi, I can't do this event. Like, there's no way I can beat this event with the Dragon Ball Saga team without that. Oh, why did you stun my Buhan? I needed him to attack you. He was literally type advantage and you stopped my man from attacking you. Oh, I might die here. He's not gonna. If this character doesn't super multiple times, I might be good. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, I got scared. I think I have to leave Majin Buu here. I have to leave physical Kid Buu at the end to tank those hits. You know, this is the rotation. Crazy thing is, I need all these int orbs for next turn. So please don't die. Oh, he's gonna stun me again. Oh.
I just gotta do some Nightwave missions.
Oh, that just pissed me off, low-key. What the fudge?
No.
I just realized I have to go to my channel and edit something real quick. Oh no, it fixed my gaming category. I just gotta fix my tags. At least for Twitch, because I decided I'm just gonna stream both with Restream like you. Goku Black.
I don't think y'all understand what's about to happen to this ship, because this is all I need to do for the Nightwave mission. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Boom. Had to destroy one cruise ship with forward artillery. Batten down the hatches. Yeah, you're not a threat. I just hope you understand that. And because I don't like you, I'm gonna do the same thing I did to your friend to you. I'm going to take this forward artillery and I'm gonna shove it.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream and joining the Stratos Sayians. Make sure that you also go on my boy Razor Roshi while he's streaming Warframe and go like his. Go follow him. You know what to do. We appreciate you guys following us. My goal, personally, I don't know about Roshi's goal, but currently my goal, at least by the end of summer, I want to have at least 50 subs on Twitch, and I want to get to 100 subs on YouTube. So let's try to make that happen, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't know what my boy Roshi's goal is, but if he has a goal, go help him achieve his.
Well, I mean, I actually do have a goal that I want to accomplish, guys. And honestly, I'm gonna say you shared in this, bro. If you guys are here for the earlier stream, when King was playing Marvel Rivals, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Equipment is always going in and out. Personally, my Elgato has been crapping out. I have an old HD 60s. I'm trying to get one of the 4K ones because, you know, we always trying to get better views and better stuff, but lately it has been just having connectivity issues. So I'm like, you know, it's not on the screen currently because it gets annoying to constantly just have it sitting on the screen, but I'm trying to reach the dono goal of like 165 so I can try to buy a new one of those so I can keep doing streams. But there's other stuff in the way that we're trying to gather as well. Like we're trying to get this new podcasting studio up and running. So it's, you know, we have most of the equipment for that because this is, you know, we've been doing music recording, podcast videos for a long time. But, you know, now we're trying to move back into the space of having our own studio, and really trying to grow from there. So it's just going to be a lot of, furnishing and decorating and stuff like that. We have a space that we're looking at currently. So yeah, if anything, that might turn into my new goal, because that's way more important to me than a new Elgato. Like, because this studio could turn into a way that us, our friends, our colleagues, like, we could, start hiring people and really turn this thing into, jobs, careers for people in our community. So just keep an eye on that. We'll constantly be giving you guys updates on that. There's talks about a GoFundMe going pretty soon. So, just anything, just keep a lookout. If y'all hear anything coming soon, just if you can, you can. If you can, you can't. Don't feel bad, and just keep rocking with us and keep joining the streams and talking with us, and that's good too. We enjoy having y'all here. Y'all bring interesting conversation and perspective into things, or just having people, pop up and just, say what up. So whatever y'all do, we appreciate you for it, and you just keep rocking with the stream. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming tonight, but because I've already been going almost 4 hours now.
Facts. I mean, the accumulation of all the streams that we've been doing together, it has been a pretty much, like we said, guys, it's been an all-day situation. We told you we would, we delivered, and for me personally, it was broken up into different streams, one being Pokemon at first, but I really wasn't feeling it. And sometimes, guys, when you stream, you're not really feeling the game that you want to stream, and that's okay. That is totally okay. Sometimes you just need to, change it up a little bit, switch it up. Do it. Sometimes you're the people that are watching your streams, they might love the fresh new aspect of a different video game to look at while you playing. You might actually have more energy to a different game. Like, example, Dokkan for me, we can sit here and talk about whatever, and I'm playing Dokkan and I'm having a good old time, good old fashioned time. I don't have to do too much. It's a bubble pressing game. It's a bubble popping game. At the end of the day, you guys, we can't deny what Dokkan is. It's a bubble popping game. I'm low-key addicted to a bubble popping game, but it brings my attention. When's the last? It's been what? I think 5 years since the last episode of Super, I think. And then we got Daima, which was okay. I'm not, as a Dragon Ball stan, I'm not saying that Daima wasn't, that, because it had the Dragon Ball aspects. It had Dragon Ball memorabilia in terms of, like, it just reminded me of the good old Dragon Ball days. Not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball days. However, Taro, I need you to listen to me when I talk to you. Come closer to the mic, to the speaker. I need to talk to you. I want to just address one thing that was publicly said the other day that we need to have a discussion about. I know that the good old Kara Toriyama gave you his blessing, and you now have Dragon Ball Z in your hands. But to kind of go out on a limb and say that Goku's is the strongest character in anime, and to also say that you feel as though, mind you, opinions are opinions, but because now you are technically the owner of DBZ, we kind of have to listen to what you say. And you basically said Goku could basically beat almost everybody. And you made everything canon, bro. Everything related to Dragon Ball Z, you've decided to make canon. Why?
Yeah, I don't get that one, big dog. Y'all had a lot of hits, but you had a couple misses. I'm not. It was okay that they were alternate universe theory shit, but now that you said they're all canon, I gotta look at you like, really?
Because
this is what we're done?
There's a I'm gonna say it. Dragon Ball Evolution was ass. Why? Who? And it's like, I saw the interview with the guys that did Dragon Ball Evolution. Because mind you, I think either the director of it or somebody that played in the Dragon Ball Evolution movie was also Zamasu from Super. So a lot of people, when they ask him, they're like, "Yo, didn't you do that butt ass?" And he's just like, "Yeah, we don't claim that. We don't claim that."
Bruno.
As well as literally, he said when they did the premiere in Japan, they gave the okay claps, like the I'm kind of glad it's over clap versus the oh my goodness we got a live adaptation of something that we thought is very cool type of clap. Like, y'all knew they hated it. Y'all, Torotaro, your people hated it, man. Why would you go and then say that this is something that you can put canonized? No. It was okay when you said the video games. It was kind of okay when you said the anime spin-offs. So basically the Turco, One Piece, and DBZ crossover event that happened, you're basically saying it's canon. That was okay. But certain things, man, you just gotta leave alone.
Ooh, I kind of like that actually. Not what you're saying. I got an ephemera that looks all glittery. Could spend the money on it. I don't feel like spending the money on it, but I agree with what King is saying. So you had some hits, but you had some misses too, my guy.
And those misses, those were some big misses, big dog.
I feel like there was another way you could have taken a lot of that. Oh, this is Citrine's. Oh, I see. It puts like glitter all over your character, makes her all sparkly. Yeah, no, but yeah, I kind of feel like you could have taken that another route. Could have definitely taken that another route.
Definitely could have took another route, but it's okay because you got to do what you got to do, big dog. You do what you do. Just know that it's not what we wanted.
Just know that I'm judging you.
You said it's not?
Know that I'm.
Or you know
I
that
said
just. Oh yeah.
Just know that I'm judging you.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure almost everybody, like, over there was probably just like, Databayo Sasuke! Like, what?
I feel like there are a lot of characters, a lot of side stories. Because don't let me forget, you didn't just say everything was canon. You made a point of saying everything is now canon, including Shallot. You called Shallot out by name. So my question is, why? What are your thoughts on this? You don't got to dump everything right now. Lord knows you won't. But Akira Toriyama was notorious for letting people hypothesize things and then be like, wouldn't it be really cool if this was going to be a thing? And then he'd be like, yeah, now that y'all want that so bad, I'm not going to let y'all dictate my story. I'm going to do my story how I think I should do the story. Case in point, Gohan fell off until he came back. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. And though, that's my boy. Gohan's my favorite character. I will say the way that nigga came back.
Yeah, and I liked how he came back.
Huh?
I like how he came back.
I hear all the haters in the background talking about, well, Gohan, he doesn't have to train in order to be one of the top ones, so I don't believe that he's really the top. Like, Exactly.
Do you want a little? Do you want a little cheese in that wine?
Hold on. I gotta go to my YouTube page to see that comment a little bit more clearly, because you are absolutely right. Yes, says Goku is the strongest, yet gets cooked in his UI form by Black Frieza. Let's talk about it. Yeah, your boy over here getting washed, Tortara, and you saying that he's the strongest. That's why I was said we gotta have a conversation.
Hold on. Let's take it to the next. I mean, because that is 100% facts. In the story, we watch Goku get washed in his own anime, but you said strongest anime character alive. First off,
Saitama.
Can we? I'm gonna go there in a second, because my argument is always to bring up Saitama because his power is literally victory. But you're trying to tell me, like, the way Goku, he's Goku for this for me. You're trying to tell me how Goku wouldn't have been beaten by someone like Lelouch, like Death Note, by someone who has stronger mental power than Goku. Because most of the time, Goku's response to things is throw hands.
Well,
he gave Cell a sensu bean. That's not a smart nigga.
Well, I will say this. The mental training Goku has gone through, even though this nigga can be a dumb nigga, and he can be a dumb nigga. First off, Super. Okay, we gotta talk about it.
Hold on. I'm gonna hit you again. Okay, let's say he has some mental blocks because they didn't do that to my boy Hulk in the MCU, but they're gonna give it to Goku, right? Right? Of course they are. But anyways, I'm gonna say it like this. Fucking Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. Full fucking counter, bitch. If you can't take your own attack, it's coming right back at you twofold.
I mean, that nigga Goku used to train with literally shooting himself.
Boy, I'm trying to say.
I get it though.
There are people whose powers are literally just, I am rubber, you are glue. It's literally bullshit. Goku is a top tier fighter. You didn't say he was the best fighter. You said he was the strongest anime character. That spans a lot of shit. Like I said, I can write down Goku or Kakarot, because I guess that'd be the only caveat in fucking Death Note, is that you would have to know his real name in order to put in the Death Note. Newsflash, Goku's already died a couple times, but he has these Dragon Balls that can wish him back to life.
And that's pretty much the caveat behind that.
So is he the strongest character? Because technically, in his universe, he can just keep getting wished back.
And then you gotta worry about, because he made such a bold claim, then you gotta also now put into consideration, okay, which version of Goku are we talking about? Because now there's multiple motherfucking versions of Goku. So it's like, yo, which are you just saying Goku overall is the strongest? Or because you can't say that because there's too many versions of him to pick from for you to say that. Now, there are some really, really strong versions of Goku that could probably go toe-to-toe with some of the top-tier strongest anime characters in anime. But that's not to say that he's not going to get his ass whooped. Like, come on. Every character, with, again, the exception so far that I've seen, Saitama being the nigga, everyone has a weakness in some type of capacity. Goku, yours is being a Saiyan. Let's just keep it a buck. Yours is being a Saiyan. The love and will to fight fucks you up so badly because it's like you don't know when to stop. You don't know when to quit.
Hold on. I got another way to beat this nigga. I'm poisoning all your food. Goku is an A1 big back. That man is a glutton among gluttons. Him and Luffy, them motherfuckers, they see food, they're like, damn, I'm hungry.
Only thing is, can you
Boy, I'm putting bleach, arsenic, I'm dropping some rat droppings in there. Bro, I'm putting every diabolical thing in his food. And I'm gonna just sit there and like, Bro, I'm smacking them shits right out of his hand. You try to pick one up.
Because you know that's
he's like, sensu beam. I'm like,
literally
nope.
what he's gonna go to. He's like, I feel bad. Sensu beam. Like,
bro, I'm turning into Matumbo. No, 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 not in my house. Nah, I'm smacking them shits right out of his hands. I'm an A1 point guard. I'm smacking the shit out of that shit. Nope, nope.
Okay.
Get out of here.
I got another. Because you know I got to make things difficult. Because you know it's fun to bring these other aspects into it, right? Okay, cool. You Matumbo them motherfucking beans, right? What if he has enough energy to instant transmission to Dende? Because now we also fuck. You were doing so good, Boo Team. Come on. But yeah, nah. If Goku's able to instant transmission straight to fucking Dende in a split second after you done poisoned it and Matumboed him, what do you do in that scenario?
I'm gonna be real honest with you. We all know the second I put anything in this man's food and he realizes it's me, it's game over. Okay, I'm not surviving a Goku punch.
No, wait, because he's gonna be like, that's not your strongest form. I'll wait. And then all you see is bro running. He just slowly turn around and just.
Bro, I'm going back to bed at that point because the way he just insulted me is like, is that the type of time we're on right now?
He basically said, hey, I know you look strong, but you could be better. That's not your strongest form.
What would be worse if he looked at somebody else? He's like, he's not even in his final form yet. And he's like, damn, you didn't even address me. You addressed my mans and told him I'm lacking. That's diabolical. You just told me I wasn't him to my face.
Okay. I got it. Okay. Enough with Goku. Let's rank on somebody else for a second. I got a question. Krillin, right? Krillin is supposedly, because I still argue with motherfuckers to today. When I am in my Dragon Ball Z groupers, I have this argument to this day. I personally do not believe that Krillin is the strongest human. I believe Roshi is the strongest fucking human. You train Goku and Krillin, you're like fucking 1,000 years old at this point. I don't even know, but he's old. He's old. Man is old. You were able to hold your own in a tournament of power, and let's get real technical for a second because I need people who I need the anime watchers versus the manga readers because this is where things get twisted. That man Roshi was boxing with Jiren. Boxing, like really boxing with this nigga, and the God of Destruction on his side, the God of Destruction from Universe 11 was like, what the fuck is going on? How is that old nigga able to like outmaneuver this nigga Jiren and dodge all his attacks as if he was already in Ultra Instinct? That's the level that I put my boy Roshi at. The fact that you can pretty much go toe to toe with that nigga Jiren, dodging all those attacks at the age that you're at with no fucking issues. That is real strength. Krillin, nigga, you got knocked out way too easily. You got knocked out way too easily out of that tournament. There's no way that I can put you as the strongest. But whatever, that's not the question that I had for you. Krillin comes and slaps you and says he's about to take your bitch. What do you do?
Flick that nigga in the forehead on one of them little dots.
All right, he woke up to you with the Destructo disc in his hand.
I smacked that pizza plate out his hand. I said, get that shit away from me. Listen. I have my own backstory with Krillin. Go check out the video, y'all. It still lives on King Child's channel.
Yup, till this day.
We all know I got an issue with Krillin, okay? If y'all don't know, go check out the video. It'll become clear. But here's my thing. I know every anime needs that comic relief character, okay?
Facts.
I listen. That's okay. I agree with it, okay? That's fine with me. What I wasn't cool with was during Dragon Ball Super that this man Goku really went to Krillin and was like, I need to see what you got to be on this team. And even though Krillin still technically lost, right? Yeah. Still technically lost, y'all still brought him on the team. Now, my only problem is this is a fight not for our planet, right? For our fucking universe. You brought Cell with you. You brought Cell back to life to help you. Not Cell, Frieza, my bad. I was trying to say, why not Cell?
Because
why not Boo?
Okay, so they tried to bring Majin Buu. That nigga fell asleep. Like, and they always do that.
I think the point I'm trying to make here is, like how you said, I believe Roshi technically will hold that title of strongest human.
Facts.
But with Krillin, it's like, no offense, you have no way of technically raising your level. You know what I'm saying? He can't break through his limits. The only thing that could make him slightly stronger than how he is now is if niggas allow him to learn the evil containment wave.
Crazy thing is, he knows it.
Because then he had versatility, right?
You know, he learned it with Goku, but they just don't use that shit. And honestly, I don't know why niggas just didn't go to Grand Kai yet. Not Grand Kai, Elder Kai yet. Nigga, Guru was able to unlock some of your hidden potential when you was on Namek, right? Unlock some of Gohan's hidden potential on Namek. You feel me? Namekos. And then you got freaking Elder Kai unlocking more of Gohan's potential during the Buu saga. I mean the Buu saga. So, Krillin, I know you gotta have a little bit more potential in you. You could have went to fucking Grand Kai. I keep calling him Grand Kai because he's old. Elder Kai, and just got your hidden potential boosted just a little bit more if he has the potential to unlock. I mean, we both know, we both know that there was no way that they were going to bring Yamcha. You saw Yamcha was sitting there thinking that he was about to get picked, and everybody was like, nah, we're just gonna skip out on bro. He could make his MLB money, keep that going. You know, we don't need him. Which,
listen, Yamcha technically had the right idea. Let's call it what it is. Bro was like, listen, Goku can change his hair whenever the fuck he feels like it. Let's not pretend, please, let's not pretend like we on even ground.
Fine.
Please. Like, he's like, that's all well and good. Y'all can be like, yeah, you're a Z fighter, woo, but like, come on now. Okay, part of the original Z Fighter crew, right? Mm-hmm. If I witnessed and or heard about the Spirit Bomb, and niggas act like I still want the smoke, bro, I'm hanging it up. My gi is in the closet now, never to come out again.
You know the crazy
that nigga can take the life force as long as you give it, obviously, you know, but he can take the life force to create an attack so powerful. I don't know about you, but what did you do with your day?
You want to know the crazier thing about that whole situation with the Spirit Bomb and whatnot? Because now we can get into this conversation of me getting into this. Since Toro has officially said that everything is canon, even the fillers, Krillin, Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha, all four of them technically learned the Kaioken technique from King Kai. in the filler episodes, as well as a small version of the Spirit Bomb in the fillers.
Spear grenade.
So, with that being said, the fuck is y'all niggas doing?
Facts.
Like, you got these side characters.
The only way I'll give y'all a pass if you try to be like, well, if Goku's not around, we have to be. If you admit to being not even B Squad, because technically Goten, Trunks, even Pan, them niggas will technically be B Squad. But if you admit to being like, let's say, you know, D or E Squad, like we're here in case every other nigga fails, then I'll be like, all right. But if everyone else fails, do y'all really think you got it? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm trying to be honest. If Goku fails, do you really think you stand a chance?
No. No. And you can't ask Prince Vegeta to do nothing because he's gonna be the first one to get his arm broke.
Bulma's gonna be like, if you don't stop fighting with that mystical space cat, I'm never taking another shower with you ever again. That nigga be like, you know what? Actually, on second thought,
you know what? Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Y'all can y'all go ahead and handle that.
Goku's like, why'd you stop fighting? He's like, Goku, there's certain things in life more important than fighting. And Goku's like what? And be like, you know what, Goku? I don't got time to explain this shit to you. You thought marriage was a fight.
Was a food.
And the way you and Chi-Chi be doing it, you weren't wrong.
He thought marriage was food originally in Dragon Ball. Wait.
What?
I just thought of something crazy as that. So.
I feel like you're about to say some bullshit.
I definitely am. So, if Goku thought marriage was a food, when Chi-Chi said, will you marry me, did this nigga instantly think, will you eat me? Like,
Goku, that's a fat ass nigga.
Did he really think that? Like, did he think that? No.
Can I unpopular opinion, but Goku was dropped on his head when he came out that pod, right?
Facts. And before you finish that comment, I know I'm supposed to be streaming for longer than I was, guys, but because of external circumstances and stuff that I don't want to get into, I do not want to get copyright strikes, do not want to get in trouble, and so I will not actually be able to now continue my stream because I'm in fear of I might get in trouble based off of what's playing in the background and my mic. Unfortunately, due to situations I cannot control. So with that being said, I'm going to continue. I'm not even going to be able to continue my Discord call because of what's playing in the background. So,
bro, I can't even hear it.
Yeah, but it's being picked up on my mic low key, and that's why I'm getting louder and louder to try to cover the noise that's being played in the background, so you don't hear what's being played. But definitely, I'm pretty sure I'm still not supposed to be hearing this. No. So, with that being said, guys, I will stream tomorrow after church. I have church tomorrow. I will be streaming after church. Unfortunately, my brother will not be able to do his stream during tomorrow because he has two services. I have a service.
I'll try to tune in.
Yeah. So,
I'll tune in and I'll be in the comments. If not, if you do Discord, I can do Discord remote.
Facts. So
let me not say that actually.
So yeah,
I don't want y'all hearing a whole bunch of church music in the background. Jesus. I'd be like, anyway, so Dokkan though.
Yeah, facts. But you know,
fuck Krillin. Everyone looks at me like.
So yeah, if anything, guys, you know, I'm an insomniac. So within the next couple hours, if what is happening in the background right now does not happen in the background later. I might go jump back on for like an hour or two in a couple hours. 9 times out of 10, I probably end up doing that just off the strength that I kind of keep streaming. But yeah. So with that being said, guys, it's been real. I will be back maybe for 30 minutes, maybe for an hour. Don't know yet. But I will come back to the stream once I have everything else. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely can't. Yup. So this is King Stratos signing off before this movie starts in the microphone and y'all hear what's actually being played. Roshi, I will catch you later. It's been real, guys. It's been real fun watching.
Oh, no, I'm about to end the stream too.
Facts. So it's been fun streaming, guys. We appreciate you. Thank you for the new followers. We've gained literally 4 more followers today. So we are on the road to 50 on Twitch and 100 on YouTube. 15 more subscribers on YouTube. 30 more subscribers on Twitch. We got this, guys. You got this, guys. We appreciate you. And that'll be all. Signing out. See you guys in the next stream.